Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Ball's out on the left now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's sprayed out wide. Now can shot a goal! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. Messi. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Messi. Messi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Of true class. Barcelona are back in business. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Rakitic. And here's Sterling. Sterling plays. Aguero has a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the up.
Big chance, must be! Has a hit! Tutu goes looking. It's Silva. Silva. He's had a shot! Taken with style! And they get themselves in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Fernandinho. And here's Aguero. And here's Sterling. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fernandinho. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's played him through. Fernandinho. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good challenge, he just stood firm. David Silva has given away a free kick. Sergio Busquets. And here's Luis Suarez! And the counter is on. Fernandinho. Fernandinho plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And the through ball is intercepted. Going through. He's had a goal! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. An act of charity gratefully received. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Sterling. Real chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So now the difference is 3. Dembele, and he's cut it out. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Stones. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Luis Suarez has a pop! They've scored!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's on his way, goes for goal! In it goes! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
It's Silva! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Fernandinho. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Stones drives it forward. Titi cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. What a ball! This is Messi! It's broken loose. Chipped through. And here's the chance to counter. He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Titi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from
the How good was that? He's got himself a peach of a goal. Oh, that is a bit special. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Sterling puts his foot on the gas. Over to the left. Aguero. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Hit long and direct. Kyle Walker. And here's Aguero. Piqué goes looking. And that's got paid to a promising move. That intervention was very necessary. Silva. Big chance! Dembele. Coming on the right now. What's on? Walker. And he's there to cut it out. Titi plays it forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Piqué demonstrates his quality with a delicate ball. And through to the goalkeeper. What a throw in. De Bruyne provides an outlet. Semedo sticks in a foot to win it back. David Silva not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box, looking to dink it in. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Great run on the overlap here. Has a pop! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Throw in. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Gomez was typically well positioned. Over to the left. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Fernandinho does well there, alert, and helps available out wide. Shot at goal! Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's De Bruyne.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Dashing forward at pace. And here's Silva. Fernandinho. And it's Mendy. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's got options out wide. Jordan Henderson. A chance! Mohamed Salah. Mane with a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Aguero. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Fabinho goes looking. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Oxlade-Chamberlain spreads it towards the left. David Silva drives it forward. Now the counter. He gets past his man. It's broken loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Mane. A buccaneering run from the defender. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it out to the wing. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Sané. He could be in here. He's one-on-one. Big chance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Alisson catches it safely. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's in! Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. The whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rouse-up talk works. We may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're already back underway here.
Well, a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Kyle Walker. And it's De Bruyne. Sané. Well, that's where he wants it. The message is clear. None shall pass. Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. And it's Firmino. And here's Mane. What an adventurous run from a defender. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mendy gets it away. He's gone for it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Kyle Walker. Let us put a stop to that. Firmino. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oxlade-Chamberlain. De Bruyne.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mane, a scorer already in the game. Fernandinho gets it back. Sané. And it's De Bruyne. Gets away from his opponent. Walker with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. David Silva plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Mane. Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Mahrez. Back to the keeper and try something new. Alisson sends that a long way. Firmino is flagged offside. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Fernandinho.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's got away. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So that's 2 now without reply. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Firmino. Decent-looking ball. Mohamed Salah has a pop! And surely that settles it. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but
Shapes to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
De Bruyne gets wrestled off the ball. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's pinged one through here. Going through. And here's Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. That is terrific skill. Milner, time to deliver. And it's Shaqiri. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Milner. Fernandinho goes upfield. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of the
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and
going for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Tottenham will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He gets past his man, and it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kane. Now it's Kane. Plays it out to the flank. Aurier hits one! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Tottenham get themselves a two-goal... The referee's awarded a free kick. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Kane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Eriksson goes looking.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets the better of his man. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Kane. Shapes to shoot! It's out for a goal kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception. Fernandinho. Silva. And here's Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Has a hit!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Gabriel Jesus. Son Heung-min. Oh, they can break here. And it's Lucas Moura. Timely intervention. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Tottenham looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to Eriksson! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Oh, what a ball! And he's cut it out. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Aguero. Cuts it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're already into the second period. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Aguero. Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Kane. Now it's Aguero. He's through the middle. Surely a shot. He's had a shot! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aurier has come steaming up from the back for this. He's dealt with that well. And the volley.
Lo Celso usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Lucas Moura plays a clever chance. He scored! And again they hit the front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
De Bruyne. He's gone for it! He has done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Bruyne. And he's going long. De Bruyne. Zinchenko. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Now it's Lucas Moura. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Play for a throw. Wanyama goes for the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gabriel Jesus is onto it and can take it up. Mahrez, and a shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bernardo's, and they've been caught out here. Has a hit! Lamella. Now a chance to break. Oh, real danger here. Just the keeper, Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose. And time is up. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... And the shot! And he's got it! And the game springs instantly to life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's a slip.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Stones. And it's Walker. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Mane. Alexander-Arnold finds himself eased off the ball. Now the counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Robertson. Silva. Sané. Kyle Walker. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, good interception. It's Aguero! He scored!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Aguero. Silva, well weighted. Sané.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sané. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Stones. Kyle Walker. And it's Salah. It's got through to him. And it's played forward. Robertson cuts it out. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And that's sprayed out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Liverpool get it back again. Robertson. And here's Mane. Keita goes looking, and he's straight offside. Silva. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Walker. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mane, forward it goes. And it's Sané. Defender's on the back foot. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sterling looking for a decent ball in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Another chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jordan Henderson. Silva. Aguero. And here's Sterling. That intervention was very necessary. Fernandinho plays it forward. Aguero gets it back. Henderson. And the half-time whistle goes. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mane. Fernandinho gets it back. It's broken loose. Mane, and in for the follow-up. David Silva drives it forward. And it's Mane. Fernandinho demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Mendy concedes a free kick for that. Robertson. And here's Mane. Hoists it forward. Now it's Aguero. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Van Dijk. That's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Sterling! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Shot at goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Sané certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And it's played forward. Mane. And here's Origi. Mohamed Salah. Origi plays it back. Otamendi sticks in a foot to win it back. Now a chance to break. He's through. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne has a pop! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Aguero. Ball through needs to be good here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Otamendi. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Mendy battles to win it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Silva. Henderson with the foul. Fernandinho.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's through and all alone! He's had a go! And the ball's come out! All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Timely intervention. Jordan Henderson chooses to go back. Mohamed Salah goes it backwards, and they'll try again. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?